Hello.
Okay, I can hear you now.
Oh, purr. Okay, first of all, congratulations on making three. How do you feel? You made the final three.
I told you.
So that was your emotion making final three. What was the emotions when in the final four pit when it tied between you and Liam and you had to go into a fire making? Were you nervous?
I
Do
was
you
shitting my pants. Straight up shitting my pants. I had to change. Um, I was like, oh, fucking Brian. Why did you have to do that? You just fucking fucked it. Oh, Brian, you could have been made it so easy. Bro. Like, I was like, even for a hot second, thinking, like, oh, okay, like, Brian really wants this. Like, I'd be happy for Brian to win. But now I'm like, motherfucker, why did you have to flip on this vote? Like, that was not smart.
So going into the fire making challenge, were you nervous knowing that like everything had to be a knowledge of the vote, the placement? Like, was it easy for you? Was it hard?
It was hard, and I was nervous for it. But like me and Lucy, like when Lucy was still in this game, like we were talking. She was more of a pessimist when I was more of an optimist. So she's like, no, Jess, like you need to know like the boot order. Like I'm telling you, like this is gonna be coming. Like you need to study it. Like you need to know who is in what place and like the name, how many people got or how many votes each person got. Like I'm telling you, you need to know this. Like, and I was like, okay, like, meh.
So with that, knowing that, and someone from the game telling you that you needed to study, did you actually go and take notes, or was it all by memory? What was your strategy going into the fire making?
So in my head, I like had I like memorized like the first letter because I knew if I remembered the first letter of the name, like I'd be able to come up with the name of the person. Because like if it wasn't on my tribe, that's like where it's harder. Like for example, like Mike and Madison, like I never worked with them in the game, so like if I just hit M for them, then it would have been like really hard. But like once I knew the name of the person, like I knew the number. Like that was fine.
Okay. So Josh won immunity, and Josh is the only person that will determine who sits next to him in the final two. Question we got from the VM is, how do you plan to convince Josh to take you to the final two? What is your pitch?
I mean, I'm just gonna keep doing literally exactly what I've been doing. Being honest, speaking my truth, you know, telling people that are my close allies. Like, if I'm hearing their name thrown out, not necessarily throwing others under the bus because I just feel like in this game and in real life that doesn't really accomplish anything. Um, like I'll say like, oh, this person said your name, but like I'm not the kind of person where I'm gonna like slander Brian because of this. I mean, Josh, I could tell is already pissed that Brian flipped because why the fuck, whatever. He needed to do what he needed to do, but I had a feeling Josh was gonna win immunity because Josh is just like, I don't know, he's just someone that like as soon as I knew this was the challenge, I was just like, Josh is probably gonna win this one because but fuck man, like I still what were the names of the three ghosts again? Because like why is Friendly Adams the only one that like not even just me, but like what everybody remember? It's you said it's like Waylon Burns and then what was the third one?
Smokey Anderson.
Smokey Anderson. Why does that not stick? Like that has literally come up like three times. I feel like me and Brian
Um,
actually were talking about that this morning on a call about how he actually appreciates because I think he said that he's been proud or whatever, but just from like that standpoint, he appreciates like the detail and like the names about how like Waylon Burns is the Burnabout, Friendly Adams is the I forgot what it was. It was like the extra bow maybe I don't know, but I forgot what
so
you asked because I'm sorry.
Last question I have before, obviously, I know you're going to work. Uh, as a first-time player, how does it feel that you've bypassed and outwitted? I'm trying to. You know what? We're skipping the math. How does it feel that you outwitted and outplayed every single other person that has been voted out?
I mean, it feels good, but like the thing is that like I really feel like I wasn't outwitting and outplaying. I haven't been particularly good at challenges and stuff, but I mean, I just feel like I've just been true to myself, and I've tried my best to be like an honest player, and just not lie to people, even though in this game people just assume you're lying when you're not, because that's just not how I want to play this game. Like if that, it's just, you're gonna hurt people more if you make up lies for no reason. And like, I mean, like, I had to lie to Lee, and I felt so bad when I put his name down in the vote that David went out, because he's like, I'm never gonna put your name down, and I was like, I'm never gonna put your name down. But like, I know that he doesn't take it like personally. It's, if you're not, if you, he didn't really work with me in this game at all. Like, I've tried my best, I've tried my darndest, and he's kept me at an arm's reach. So it's like, if you come trying to butter me up and all that, like, it just, ship has sailed, a little too late. But yeah, I'm
What?
just gonna try to keep doing what I'm doing, and I don't know.
What?
Because Josh is
What?
gonna do whatever Josh wants to do at the end of the day. Like, he's his own person, just like everyone in this game is their own fucking person. And I could sit here and try to, pit people against each other, but in my opinion, that's just not a good way to play the game, because it's just, people do not like to feel like they're being undermined or treated like they don't have a mind of their own. But it's another thing to bring up a perspective that perhaps they didn't think of. But like, I feel like both Brian and Josh, regardless of who is there, right now, they're both really, really smart guys, and like, they have played this a lot more than I have, and like, they have their own minds. They're thinking of all the different perspectives. So like, me trying to bring up something new to them outside of, things that they're saying to me that the other seriously can't, like, legitimately can't know unless I say. It's just like, I don't know, because I don't like that shit. I don't like when people fucking try to fucking treat me like I'm either just a number for them, or like I'm, I don't know, like I don't have my own mind to like think things through. It's all about how you approach people, and that's just the thing that I've tried to tread on carefully in this game, is treat people with respect and treat others how you want to be fucking treated. The golden rule.
All right. That's all the questions I have for you. Do you have anything else you want to say?
I want to say that I still feel bad for the map vote. I'm gonna say that literally until my last words in this game. But this has been fun. I mean, the highs and the lows, and I'm excited to see what's gonna happen tomorrow. I work the same shift, so hopefully we're able to make something happen. Hopefully, because it's not an actual challenge, it'll be easier. Like, I could hop on Tribal like while I'm driving.
Okay. I'll stop the